You could have the best childhood, the best parents, and you may still experience negative childhood experiences where the enemy is going to write a lie on your heart that would have you showing up, ruining relationships later on in life.
Especially if there was criticism in the childhood. That is where, that's all I know, is to show criticism to others because there wasn't a good positive role model that was there. And another thing is having unmet needs. That is an area where when we have a lack of love or emotional needs met, validation or attention, this can actually lead to control and perfectionism. And that's what I was seeing show up in my own life is I needed to control you around our daughter's hair. She was like, what? 2, and it's when
2.
hair is like all hanging in the face and stuff like that, like, and she's playing and enjoying herself and her hair would get messed up, and I mean it's just ridiculous. I was so much into control and perfectionism that I had to control something like that, something impossible to control of a 2-year-old.
I so appreciate Marley, our therapist. I
know you do.
appreciate your open heart to look at that because it was destroying my heart.
I know. I'm so sorry.
And I'm very grateful that you chose to see something different. You could have been prideful. You could have been obstinate. You could have continued on with your thought process because you did feel very strongly the way you felt.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it makes sense looking at it from a different viewpoint.
Yes.
I just want to bring the audience back into what we're talking about. What you focus on grows. Mm-hmm. What you focus on will grow.
And I just want to ask you, what are you focused on right now in your spouse? What is it? The Holy Spirit will bring something to your mind. That's what I want you to really be thinking through as we continue to share. Let's move on to another root. Thorns. Thorns are roots. If you're wondering what in the world is a thorn, go back to episode 15 is when we start talking about thorns and we give you a really good picture of what that is. And we talk about it in a lot of our episodes all the way up to this. So
the best way to describe it is lies written on your heart from an enemy. And we have a real enemy.